Okay, let me start with Anna. Could you give the audience just a little bit of a sense of what it was like growing up in Lost Hills?
Hi everyone, my name is Anna Lamelli, and yes, let me set the scenario for you guys. Lost Hills was pretty much a desert area. Not really much around, very like weeds, very dry weeds, and many tumbleweeds. We grew up freely, barefoot, running around all over town. I mean, we just had a couple of like alleys. Those were our streets. And I remember just being really free. Our parents not really being involved in school because they had a compromise to work and provide. So we were pretty much on our own throughout the day, and the oldest one would care for the smaller ones. So I was the boss. I was the boss at home because I was the oldest of 6. We are a total of 6, and I ran the home while my parents were gone working. But we were outside most of the time, just creating inventions, what we would do next. There wasn't really many activities to get involved into. So we were just maybe looking around, what can we do? What can we build? I built a tree house with some plywood that my dad had for some other work for home. But that got us entertained there. So it was basically pretty much the same routine day to day. If we were out of school, then you just stuck home, finding anything just to get you entertained.
What about the story, like the mud on your shoes and the sidewalks? Remember how someone would know you were from Lost Hills?
Yes. So then when I got to high school, as I grew older, I started realizing that our community was lacking so many things. And we were pretty much forgotten out there. Nobody really cared. And I felt lonely. When I got to high school, I laugh about this now, but it really kind of got to me. They would say, where do you come from? I'd be like, oh, Lost Hills. We can tell. Lost Hills people, they usually have mud on their feet. Most of the time, their shoes are dirty because we had no streets and there was only dirt. So then that's the way that they would identify us, just by looking at our shoes and also asking us, what do you do out there? People knew that there wasn't much out there. We only had one store. So then they would ask us, what do you do for fun? Just nothing, just hang around. And then, do you chase tumbleweeds? Because we had many of those, And I was like, no, I chase rabbits. I'm much faster than a tumbleweed.